So welcome back, folks, to SnowRunner. And the first thing we're going to do today is talk about some changes. So let's go to our garage, and you will notice I have a new truck. So that is basically one of the 3 trucks that I now own. Let's go to the truck store. So I still own my Chevy, and I still own the Fleetstar. But the GMC and the Scout, I sold those so that I could buy the International Paystar. So the International Paystar, let's talk about it. It is a jack-of-all-trades, large truck designed for a wide range of tasks across diverse environments, from oil exploration to garbage collection. This vehicle's versatility and fuel efficiency make it a good pick for everyday operations. So this is one of those vehicles that when you have enough money, you can buy it. So I got to looking, and if I sold my other 2 trucks, then, or actually other 3 trucks, then I could actually buy this one. And I wanted this because I tried to haul the trailer in the last episode with the GMC, and it just didn't work out. So with this truck, I have a wide range of things that I can put on it, including the seismic vibration module, and I can also put the saddle low on it and the saddle high. But the saddle low, as you can see with the frame, sits way back between the tires. So it will haul the flatbed trailers much easier than the GMC, because this one comes with engageable differential, and the engine, there's only one engine choice for it. The gearbox, I have to find the off-road gearbox on Michigan, and I believe it might be on Smithville Dam. Suspension is stock, and I could get the 46-inch ATHS1 all-terrain tires. So with all-terrain tires and all-wheel drive standard with a diff lock, this is a much better choice to haul things around. And with this, the mud is average. I can go up. I'm not too far. Need to go to level 11 for the off-road tires. And for the mud tires, there's only one set, but I have to be level 13 for that, which is okay because I'll get there. This truck is very capable as it sits by just putting these tires on it. And since I put them on there, haven't done any missions. Well, actually, I've done one mission, and we're going to talk about that in a moment. Excuse me, I put these tires on it. And actually, I forgot to sell those. So I put these tires on it, and it makes it a very capable truck in the mud. Not perfect, but it actually does better than the Fleetstar. So I told you that I did a mission. So let's talk about the mission. In my first episode, I told you that I had played through this, got up to level 14, and it just didn't sit right with me because I used one of those glitches that I saw on YouTube, where you can leave a truck someplace, go back to the garage, go back to the main menu, come back in, and not only will you have the vehicle in the garage, but you'll have it wherever you left it. And you can sell the one in the garage, and you can rinse and repeat, keep doing it over and over and over, get all kinds of money. So I thought I'd try that, and I did, and I felt guilty ever since. Because there are other ways to earn money. They may not be as easy, you may not earn it as fast, but it's legitimate ways that the game allows. So let's talk about some of these legitimate things. You can see right now that I am at level 6. And the one I'm talking about is a contest. So it's a food delivery. So on this one, if you can deliver the food in 6 minutes or less, it's $3,700 and 340 in your driver ratings. With this one, once you complete it once, it doesn't go away. It's not a glitch. It's not something wrong with the game. It is something that they have put in there to allow you to level up and earn money a little bit faster if you want to do it. It is monotonous to keep doing it over and over and over. So you probably don't want to do it for 2 or 3 hours at a time. And with that, I did it 5 times, and at $3,700 times 5, I earned $18,500. I also earned out of 340 of my driver rating. Did that 5 times, I earned 1,700 in driver rating. So you can see right here on mine, I am at 590 driver rating on level 6. If I were to do it 5 more times, then I can go up to level 7. And it didn't take me probably 35 minutes to do it. So I'm going to show this to you. So it is a very simple mission. And I'm going to run it once so that you can see it. So it starts out at the farm. And you have to pick up 2 consumables and you have to take them over to the drilling site. There are several routes you can take. And, let's get back here on the road. And let me, there we go, turn my volume down on my headset a little bit. There are several routes you can take, and I have taken them. One route, I cannot make it in the time under 6 minutes. And I will show you the other 2 routes here in a moment. But after we do this, then I have a mission with the Fleet Star already set up. And you see this truck handles that area very well. Doesn't get stuck. I come down here, I have no problems down here at all. And as I said, I can haul a flatbed trailer. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is go ahead and load your consumables first. And then right here's the timed event. So I'm going to go ahead and get my truck turned around so I can just take off. You can do it with the Fleet Star. It just takes a little bit longer to do it with the Fleet Star. So let's actually look at the task. The task is taking these consumables, 2 loads of them, over to the take them over to the drilling site. But there are some things that you have to remember. You cannot go back to the garage. You cannot do a truck change. You cannot do recovery of the truck. And right below that it says maximum 200 damage allowed. So you're only allowed 200 damage. So if you do it in under 6 minutes, it's $3,700 and 340 in points. Under 9 minutes, 1,800 and 170. Over 9 minutes is $1,050 and 100 points. This is very easily done in under 6 minutes. You can see up there my current best time is 4 minutes 55 seconds. My average time averaged about 5 minutes and 1 second. So it is very easy to do it in this vehicle. So there are a couple of routes you can take. Your goal is to get them over to here. So you can go up this way and go around, but excuse me, go down through here, come up here, and deliver it that way because we did put the bridge in. And to me, that seems like a much longer route. So the route I take, you can do two of them. First you come out and you make a right. And then it's roads you've already been on. You go through the bridge that you've already built. And then the first variant is to come up here. You go down here. And you come over here, come down, and you follow this road down. And you go up through here, and you cross, and you come in there. The best time I could do out of the 5 runs with this, I did 2 runs with this, or doing this route. The best time I could do was 5 minutes and 40 seconds. So still under the 6 minutes, but it kind of pushes it if you have an incident, you bump into something. So the route I take is, I come down here. Once I get on this main road, I take my first right, and then I just follow this all the way down, go around the corner of the building, and come up here, and go around. Up. So I go around here, and I deliver it over to here. And like I said, my best run was 4 minutes and 55 seconds. And you can pretty much run wide open in the Paystar. So let's go ahead and give it a try. So bring up the contest, hit accept, and like I said, I've done this 5 times and the contest is still here. There is another one on Drummond Island that you can do the same thing. It is faster. It takes like 1 minute and 30 seconds to make the run, but then you have to drive back, and the road's kind of treacherous and you got to cross a river. But I'm going to show you the easiest way to do this. Plus with that one, you don't earn as many driver points and you don't earn as much money. So I have found I've done it a couple of different ways. I've tried third person. I've tried coming down here and avoiding all the ruts that I could. And I find it just easier in first person and stick to the ruts as best I can. That was the 4 minute and 55 second run. Now remember, you cannot get a lot of damage on this, so you do have to avoid the rocks. The most damage I've done with the 5 runs that I did was 35, and I got damaged twice, and both of them for 35, and both of them in the exact same spot. After you set your route once or twice, you really don't even need the route markers. So we'll make a right here. There's only one place that it's up to you if you want to take it out of automatic and go into lower gear and use your diff lock, but you really don't have to. And I believe it was right back there that I took the damage where I hit that big bump. It was either there or right up here somewhere. So we're coming into the lumber mill. And when I get here, I just make a quick right and then cut through here There are no stumps. And up the hill we go. Now I have done it twice with dropping down to low gear and turning on the diff lock, and really didn't see that much of a difference because the truck will pull it with this load. And here I found it's better to go to third person, because what I want to do is, I went through the deep part. I want to come up here and avoid those ruts, because as you can see I'm still in fifth gear, so I'm still making time. And if you're lucky, you can get all the way up here and stay in fifth gear. Oh crap, I usually go back on the road before then. Well, poop. Watch out for the stump. And I took a little bit of damage, so you can see up in the top of the screen. It shows that I have received damage, but I have not gone over the limit. That's the first time I've hit that stump. And then offload, and my time starts, and I have a new best time, which could have been a good 10 seconds quicker had I not hit the stump. So I earned another $3,700 and $340 in driver rating. And then all you do is accept it, and instead of driving back to the garage, just recover back to the garage. You leave the garage and you're about 2 minutes away from the farm. So again, you can do the mission. So it's basically load, deliver, recover, repeat. Just keep doing that over and over, and you can gain those driver points that you want, and you can gain money so you can buy other vehicles or trailers or whatever you want to do with it. And with this vehicle, that mission is fairly easy. Plus, like I said, now I can haul trailers, and I have my trailer back there, so I can do missions with that, and I can haul a lot more, and I can also haul them a lot better. And another note, I kept getting damage coming into the garage, and I couldn't figure out why, and I thought, why are those boards there? And there's actually a hole under there, and I think that's what I've been hitting, because I just remembered it on it's got the same thing on the garage at the Smithville Dam. So if you go in that one and you run over those boards, there's actually a hole under it, and it causes you damage. Just a little side note. Alright, so this vehicle, I really like this vehicle. I think it'll be a lot better when it's upgraded. And for the missions on this map, I think it will make them a lot easier. And I can do them just a little bit faster, because it is a faster truck than the Fleet Star, and definitely a lot better than the other trucks that I've unlocked. Alright, so let's go to the second part of this. I've also got the Chevy set up. So there is the barrels, knocking them over. So if we have time, we'll do that. And the Fleet Star is set up here, so we should have time. Shouldn't be an issue. So this one finally opened up for me. And this is a very easy mission. So you're basically... let's call the mission up. So this is the... where is it? It's under Steel River Township. So this is Lost Container. So you're here at the warehouse, and they have lost a container, and they're sure that it hasn't gone far, and they want us to help find it. Container's right there. So this is a mission. It's worth 210 driver rating and $1,300, and it literally takes you 5 minutes to do. But you have to have a crane. So I've got my crane loaded up here. I had to come over for parts for another mission. And then I unlock this mission. So we'll just run down here, pick this thing up, and get it out of here. Go to my crane mode. Got my landing legs, or my anchor legs. Landing legs are for a tractor trailer. And then I will pick it up. And for this one, it does not need to be pretty. It just needs to be on the truck. So let it get a little bit of swing in here. Drop it in, release it. Pack my cargo. Restore my crane. Put my four-wheel drive on. Or my all-wheel drive. And then get it out of here. Probably one of the easiest missions you'll do in this game, and the quickest. Other than delivering the curtain-side trailer to the farm, which I have not done yet. And so unload cargo, and we're done. And I'm going to park this here because I need to load it for another mission. So now we're going to do this mission. This mission begins over here, local entertainment. So you have to unlock it here in order to be able to do it. And then what I've done is I've just drove down here and come up here to the crossroads. And what I'm going to do is come up this way. And then I'm going to climb this rock and go around and get the first set of barrels. I did put the autonomous winch back on this truck because I have flipped it every time I've done this mission, and I've done this mission, this will be the third time because I've done 3 playthroughs. Every time I've done it, I have flipped the truck at least once. And I normally do it with the, so let's go into low. Back it up just a little bit, get away from that rock. I normally do it with the International Scout with me. And I no longer have that truck. I will get it back. And I have enough money now to get it back, but I wanted to show you what you could do with that one timed event. Pack it up. Gotta use 2 fingers on the left side here. This is tricky because the truck does not like Does not like this mission. These one set of barrels. Yep. And oh, we're almost over. And here's where I always flip it. Just trying to get this set of barrels. There we go. So let's see if we can get out of here. Really? Okay, I don't think there's a winch point. Nope. And I'm probably going to flip it over if I go backwards. Ah! Close the task. That gets me all the time. Because if you have the task open, you have no brakes, no steering. Okay, but that worked out. We got the first one. The second and third one, I need to go through here. And I just thought of something. Both times that I have done this mission previously, I've had the diff lock in this truck. So no, I'm not going up there. I need to go up this way. My camera's situated here. You have to be careful because you can run over those barrels sometimes and they'll get stuck under your truck. And then when you back up, it'll throw the front end of your truck around. So I will let gravity do the work for me here. Okay, so that's two. The third one, well actually the third one I need to come over here. The third and fourth one are up in this area. An automatic. Ooh, take some damage. So I've got one up here. So I need to get back out of here without flipping it. Which isn't too awful hard most of the time. I did bring the scout up here to see how the scout would do doing this, and it does not do very well at all. Every time I brought it up here, even running real slow, I've ended up flipping it. So this one was right down there. So we have one left. Yeah, I think I went the wrong way. No? Yeah, I went the wrong way because I need to go out here. And the next one is not up here. The next one is in a lake. So in order to get there, we'll come down here, we'll make a right on this road, and we will follow this road all the way down through here. And I like this area. This is a fun area here. Go back to automatic. So what I am going to do, it's getting dark, so I'm going to fast forward to afternoon. Because I like this area down here, it's really pretty, and I want you to see it in the daytime. The whole game is a beautiful game. But there are some areas that are just more pleasing to the eyes than others. I like driving down through here. I am going to, at some point, try to see how far I can make it up that way. there's another road up there. So if we look on our map, it looks like it's really steep up here. But I want to try to see if I can get up here and possibly up this way. See what's on the other side over here. Just to see if that'll open up anything. And maybe even try to get back in here. Just for the fun of it. And I want to wait till I get scout vehicle fully upgraded. So you got another area where the water comes down next to the road. And in order to get this, you just come over in here. And I'll show it to you on the map. So on the map, it looks like it might be something that's kind of hard to get to. But as you can see, it is fairly easy. It's muddy, but and you're going to spin a lot of tires. So accept my reward, and as I was saying, there's just some areas in the game that are just more beautiful than others, and this is one of those. A lot of time and effort was put into this, and this is basically the only reason you have to come up here, is to knock those barrels down. So I think that's kind of a waste. There should be more stuff to do up here. And I am going to explore this more to see if there's anything hidden up in here. See what I said about the barrels? Gotta be careful with them. Hopefully I don't drown the truck. And if you want, you can come down this way instead of the way I took. So there is a dark area of the map that I can clear up just by going up this road. So I think I'm going to do that. The gearbox helps this truck immensely, but the engageable diff helps it even more. Makes it a very capable truck. Yeah, I hit the lottery. I'm going to live in a place like this. And it's probably going to be this hard to get to. Oh crap, I'm out of gas. I didn't think of that. Alright, so I will have to come back and do this again at another time. But it is a very pretty place. And it looks like I should be able to cross it with no problem. So the main problem with this truck is I have the V8 in it, and the V8 sucks a lot of gas. And being level 6, I can now fix that problem by coming down here and adding the roof rack. So that'll give me an extra half a tank of gas in this vehicle. When I reach level 14, then I can get actually a full tank of gas in this vehicle. There are 4 gas cans, which is 80 liters in 4 gas cans. So that will help me out a lot. And I can't get it now. So let's see. I want to put the extended scout on this vehicle. And I want to sell. Yeah, sell both of those. So now I have the extended scout, which gives me a much greater range. And I have the autonomous, which will allow me to use it even if I flip over and the engine's not running. Tires, can I go up any more in tires? Nope, I have the off-road tires, and I cannot get to mud tires till I reach level 7, and I am not that far from level 7. One thing I do want to do while I'm here is go to the truck store and the Paystar. That's the one that I bought. If I want, I can go back and get the Scout, but I don't think I need it because now I have the extra half a tank of gas in this one. And eventually I am going to get, when I hit Alaska, I'm going to get this vehicle back because I hear it's really good in Alaska, and this one, which is supposed to be a lot better in Alaska than it is the mud. Some of these others, I will find this one on the map. I'll find that one. And that one, I never found it. I think you have to buy it. When we get over to Drummond Island, I will be able to find the pig. I call it a pig. It's a P16. But if you look at it, it kind of looks like it says pig. So I call that truck the pig. And we will get our White Western Star. So when I actually do get over to the Smithville Dam, that's one of the first vehicles I'm going, that's one of the first things I'm going to do. I'm going to open up a road so that I can get down to this vehicle, and I am going to get this vehicle out of there. Because this is my go-to truck in my last playthrough. And pretty much nothing stopped this truck. So I love that truck. Alright, so let's look at our stats. I have 1,270 out of 1,500 to go to reach level 7. So I don't have, I think, one more mission and I'll hit level 7. So what was level 7? I think that was the mud tires. Yep. Reach level 7, I get the mud tires, and that greatly improves the performance of this vehicle in the mud. And then we don't have much more to go. So quick review, we have 2 more contests. I hate this contest. We'll do it. It requires you to find this sensor, or weather sensor, drive up to this sensor, and then to this sensor. And you have to do it in first person, going up these little mountain trails. So it is kind of a pain in the butt. I did accomplish it in my last playthrough, and I did it in 10 minutes and 32 seconds. So I didn't get the top prize for it, but I was happy just being able to complete it because the other 3 attempts I made at it, I always ended up flipping the truck. So then we have the Pinewood Express we have to do, which is delivering wooden planks to the drilling site, to the church, and to the old house. Unfortunately, it's one of those missions where you cannot put all 4 onto a flatbed. So I've got to do 2, go back, reload, and then do the other 2. But it's not that bad. I was able to complete it in under 8 minutes fairly easily. We have our Motel Woes, which is coming over and getting, where's that trailer? Right there, getting this stuck trailer out and just taking it to the motel. Oh no, this is curtain side trailer. So picking up this curtain side trailer, taking it to the motel. King of the Hill I still have to do, which is going to the South Peak. And then you drive over to the North Peak. Or you can do North Peak, South Peak, it doesn't matter. Stuck trailer. And that's that curtain side trailer we have to get out and deliver over here. Riverside Repair, I still need 2 service parts and 2 wooden planks to deliver up to here, and that's a pain in the butt to get in there because you actually have to, when you deliver it, you have to go around his house and deliver it in the back. And then getting back out's a pain in the butt. But it is doable. And then I have to finish my drainage. So I've already done that one. I still need to do that one and do this one. And once we complete those, then all I have is the actual contracts. So wet harvest, power lines, you can see them all there. Some of these will actually take me over to the Smithville Dam. And there's a few of them that will actually have to, not that one, maybe that one. Yeah, actually take me over to the harbor, which is over on Drummond Island. And then there's a couple of them that will take me to, it's not the pipe dreams, must be Husky, power lines. So that will actually take me over to the island map. So we are not too far from having to go to the other 3 maps to finish the missions on this map. But I want to get everything I can do on this map done first. Alright, so this is going to be a little bit shorter video. Mainly because the wife has a big honeydew list for me and the sun is out and I want to get out and do that. And I've also got to cut grass. So if you liked the video, leave a like. And also leave a comment. Let me know what you liked. If you didn't like the video, that's perfectly fine. But leave a comment. Let me know why you didn't like it, because maybe it's something I can change. I do want to get better at this. I think I have gotten better. If you go back and look at my long dark videos from way back in February, that's when I started putting videos on YouTube. So if you go back and you look at that first video, I think I've come a long way since then. Still have a long way to go, but I think I'm getting better. So let me know in the comments if I am. And if you have not seen The Long Dark, go back and check out some of those videos. It is a really fun game. No zombies, no shoot 'em ups, and you can do it by yourself so you don't have to worry about people trolling you. And it is a very fun game like this one. They put a lot of detail in it. So I have a lot of fun playing that game, and I will get back to it because I have the Noob's Journey. And as a noob, I am still surviving after, I think, close to 200 days. Alright, so I think that'll do me. So I will see you in the next video. And until then, have a good one.